Okay. Now, also in that National Fiscal Outlook report, you indicate that the Commonwealth is expecting significant revenue growth, but revenue growth for the states is expected to be subdued. But despite that, all the states except for Western Australia are expected to run operating surpluses through the forward estimates period, while the Commonwealth isn't. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
It's correct. Good.
Sorry, just to be clear, the Commonwealth obviously does run a surplus by the end of the forward estimates period.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, if you can believe that. Now, you report that WA's own source revenue per capita is more than any other state, and that WA consequently receives the fewest transfers from the Commonwealth per capita of all the states. We certainly heard them complaining about that. But your report indicates that if you combine the two amounts, total revenue per capita is greater in WA than in any other state. Is this correct?
So if you're referring to figure 2.10, that's correct. That what we've illustrated on figure 2.10 is the average state per capita revenue, taking into account both own source revenue and transfers from the Commonwealth over the 5 years from 2011-12 to 2015-16.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's right. So, so the question then is, do you agree that this is relevant to the current debate occurring in Western Australia about whether further tax increases are justified? In other words, they currently have higher total revenue per capita. The government has higher total revenue per capita in WA than any other state. In your judgment, would that be relevant to the current debate in WA about whether further tax increases are justified?
So that is a matter for the state government. The state government has to look at their fiscal position, and they need to look at the sustainability of their fiscal position, and they need to consider whether A, it's sustainable, and B, if their judgment is that it's not, whether that should be managed through higher taxes or lower expenditure, or some combination of both.
I figured you'd say that. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chair.